Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Kinetic Connections. My name is Annie. This is where I do tarot card readings. Today we're going to take a look at what we can expect from this year's 2021 vernal equinox. I know I'm about a day late, but it felt better for me today. So let us see. Again, this is a general reading. What we can expect from this year's vernal equinox. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and pick. We have the Two of Swords that fell out, which usually shows a little bit of confusion about a decision to make. Okay, so we have the Chariot, which the way I read this tells me that some of you are either thinking about getting a new car or letting you know it is time, or you're making the right decision if that's what you're thinking about. Or for some of you, it's about travel, taking a trip of some sort. This can be either one to either of those. Let's see. So what I see next, which is most important to me, is the Seven of Swords, which is somebody being kind of sneaky, watching you on social media or not telling you everything that they're doing. Let's see. And next to that, we have the Eight of Cups, which is somebody thinking about walking away from something, but it looks like after a bit of deliberation, you've decided to go with it. And the reason why somebody was thinking about it is because they felt like they had a lot to walk away from, but in the end they chose themselves versus whatever was on the other side here. And this came up right next to the Seven of Swords, which is, trying to figure out if you trust this person or not, and how to make up your mind about this. And for a lot of you, that's going to bring you a lot of joy and celebration. It seems like whatever it is or whoever it is that you are walking away from was blocking you from celebration in your life, just in your day-to-day even. It looks like if you're thinking about walking away and you choose to, that's the right decision, and you're walking towards something better in your life. But then next we have the Five of Cups right here. And so this is also a time of joy, playing, reconnecting with friends, or it can also mean a loved one coming back into your life. Like a former ex, a former like boyfriend or girlfriend. And it looks like this is going to happen kind of quickly. I'd say within the first couple of weeks of the season. Next we have the Five of Swords. So to me, when this is facing you, this tells me to tell you, don't give up on something. It could mean don't give up on this person from your past that seems to be coming towards you, which again, You're walking away from somebody first so that somebody or something else can come in. Others of you, what I feel really strongly also is, as far as not giving up, for a lot of you, you have a lot of ideas about what you want to do this spring. And for a lot of us, things are opening up and we have a lot more options. For some of you, this feels like some kind of a hope or dream in line with your career path. Spirit is telling you not to give up and to be patient, okay? But not to give up. And for some of you, this has to do, sorry, there's a siren. With some of you have children that maybe you have ideas or something that you have been frustrated with and you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what else to do. Spirit's telling you don't give up, even though that this is frustrating. And then next we have the Devil card. And this is the way I look at this. When it's facing you, it means a couple of things. First, it means the devil dances with you. So in regards to not giving up on your idea, concept, or even that trip you want to take, it's telling you that this is the right move for you. This is going to work out for you. For some of you, this can also mean that there's a male around you that is maybe controlling or dealing with addiction, and that could be addictive personality too. It doesn't necessarily mean substance abuse, but it could feel like something negative. So for some of you, that could be the Eight of Cups that you're thinking of walking away from. It's a good idea. For others of you, it's this something else a dream or a hope that Spirit is telling you not to give up on, that it is going to work out in your favor, as long as you're patient. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Strength card here. This is the sign of Leo. This lets you know that whatever it is you're going through, for some of you, it's walking away, frustration, you're absolutely gonna make it. You have everything that you need. It's gonna be difficult, but you can do it. You can absolutely do it. And let's see what we have on the, pull one more. Nine of Cups. This is somebody who at the end of a journey is feeling happy in many ways. They've earned the money that they want, the amount of money that they want, and they're sitting happily without any worries. I always call this like the fat and happy card. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. I'm going to pull a couple of oracles. What you can expect for this spring. Ace of Abundance. It says, Ace of Abundance, this cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resource comes your way to help you with your plans. The resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It is a good time to start a new venture, change career, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Okay, and I'm going to pull one other. I love this deck. This is the Native Spirit Oracle. Oops, sorry, it's upside down. The Native Spirit Oracle. This deck is always so spot on. Anytime anybody books a reading with me, I always follow up with one of these. Okay, Spirit of Fire. What does it say for? I'm going to read it to you. So these ones have a little bit of a longer description, so bear with me, but they're always so great and such a beautiful picture. Spirit of Fire. Card meaning: transformation, take risks, face fears, break out of old patterns and conversations. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. That could be the Eight of Cups that you're walking away from. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. Your native spirit wants you to know. In native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life, and it can destroy it. It is it is the warmth of the tribal fire that is also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can inhalate. Fire represents your life force, the spark of life within you, and also the pure white light within you. The spirit of fire invites you to take some risks and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generated definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps the beginning to step out of a limiting definition of self. Purifying your fire creates transformation. Take care to keep your energy in balance. Fire that burns too bright burns out, but fire that's left to smolder dies. The journey. When you first awaken in the morning, focus on the emerging sunlight. Imagine that you are breathing in the light. Gaze unblinkingly into a candle flame and focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. Doing this, you're activating the spirit of the fire that dwells within you and around you. Imagine yourself to be a single candle flame, a campfire, a forest fire, electricity, lightning, the sun, and the stars. Affirm this. May the light of the sun illuminate my heart, that my heart may illuminate the world. Okay, so this is your general reading, what you can expect for this year's Equinox 2020. If you like this and this resonated with you, please do me a favor, like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And if you want a more detailed, personalized reading, you can message me here or on my website. It's linked to my Instagram, Kinetic Connections. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.